Alright guys, Kazoo71 here, back on Primal Fear. Last episode I was destroyed by a Fabled Grifficorn. As you guys know, I got my Argy back, though I did that cheat I showed you guys, and then then I tamed that Griffin. So I am back over here in my Fabled Argy. I want to continue to look around this snow area. That noise you just heard is a celestial. I don't know what it is at the time, but there is a Fabled Argentavis level 90. So as you guys know, these I tamed, the first couple I tamed were like 55, I think. So I'm trying to upgrade them. I go as high as I can, and I want to find a 150, but heck, this is a 90, so I'm going to take it, and we're going to lead it back. Now, normally on my episodes, I'll like edit little pieces out, flash forward things, but I don't want to do that on this one. I just want to show you guys this whole recording. So this is like 14 minutes long. It's going to be a shorter episode than normal, but I just want to show you guys the whole thing so you kind of see what I'm doing. Now on this map, this is my server. I am using Primal Fear, Ebenus Astrum, Superstructures, Dino Storage version 2, the awesome Spyglass, and the Death Inventory Keeper. Now the awesome Spyglass is what I have on right now. That's what's highlighting that bird, making it red, and at the top left showing me what that bird is, like its stats and everything, its health, you know, how much torpidity it has, that kind of stuff. But I wanted to show you guys this part, not speed it up. As you can see, I'm leading this guy, and you can see how fast these Fabled Argentavis are. This thing is keeping up with me. I mean, there's no slowing down. I do need to let it hit me every now and then, so if it does get too far back, I'll slow down just a bit, but let it keep up. But I'm sprint flying. This thing's keeping up. There's you ain't outrunning one of these guys. They may lose interest if you go too fast, though. And as you guys probably recognize, the colors I use on the game all the time are purple and cyan for my colors. And I absolutely love these Fabled Argentavis because they're purple and cyan. And that's just the colors they come in, and that's how this mod is, Primal Fear mod. These things are amazing. They come in a couple of other colors too, but the purple and cyan, oh my gosh. I'm in heaven on this one. So this map, Ebenus Astrum, is really kind of screwy right now, and I don't know if the mod designer is working on it or not. It doesn't appear to be. It seems to be way unfinished, and they kind of left it that way. But underwater's pretty developed. Everything's pretty developed. It's just the mini map. If you look at the mini map, it's like look like it should be bigger than it is, and it's not. And the mini map's all kind of messed up, and then it's just weird. It's a cool map though. It's cool design. We're just playing on this server now. This server eventually will become Ark 2. When Ark 2 comes out, I'm gonna switch it over to Ark 2 so my players can play on Ark 2. But right now, this is this one is just playing Primal Fear and just messing around with it. There are regular dinos on this map, but man, you don't want to mess with those things. And as you guys have seen, if you've been watching this episodes, I get killed a lot. I've lost a lot of dinos already. And you just got to keep going, man. And eventually, you can get where you need to be on this map. And I'll show you guys. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I played this thing so much that I recorded probably enough for like, I don't know, 30, 40, 50 episodes maybe. It depends how I edit them. And so I'm pretty far along in this game. I'm just voicing over this as we go back. But yeah, I just played it non-stop for weeks, and then I'm still playing it, but yeah, I'm pretty far along now. I'm pretty safe. I can still die. I have died recently, even weeks into this thing, but I've got so much dinos now and so much protection, it's hard for things to kill me unless I make a mistake, and I do make mistakes quite often. So we'll go ahead and get this guy in a trap. I'm back to my base that I'm still working on. I don't have the wall built yet. It's just kind of partially built. I got to keep that Tortuga from being able to get me. And we're going to go ahead and fly in this trap here. I'm going to zoom around it real quick. And look at that. Perfect shot the first time. So I didn't have to do this twice. Let me close this gate. And there we go. And that is another Argentavis trapped. Now, one of the bad things about... And I'm using... These are the... I think these are toxic tranquilizer darts I'm using. Yep, toxic. One of the bad things about playing on Primal Fear is you're using these tame helpers to tame stuff. So when we go back to Fjordo, or I go back to the Scorched Earth server that I play on, or even Genesis 2, you get kind of so used to these things that these tame helpers and everything tames so fast once you knock it out. You get kind of I don't know, what's that word I'm thinking of when you're used to something and then all of a sudden it's taken away and you don't have it anymore. It's like, I can't remember what the word is. You guys probably laugh at me because you can remember what it is. But anyway, don't have it, so you know it's a bummer that you don't when you're on the other maps, because it would really help. The only thing we got now that's pretty close to it is that Sanguine Elixir. That stuff will give you a 30% boost when you're taming stuff on regular maps if you have Desmodus. And then it's pretty cool. But on this one, don't need it. We just need the Tame Helper, and a Tame Helper will make it go quick. Sorry, I'm yawning this morning. Trying not to do that. Alright, so let me find my Tame Helpers. We're using this SS crafting station right here to store stuff as we build it up. And I got one tribe mate. Well, actually two. My daughter plays on this a little bit, but she's hardly ever on. But I have one tribe mate that's with me all the time. She plays with me on several servers now. And then she and I are pretty good playing together. We know what each other's doing, so we don't kind of mess each other's stuff up. And we've gotten each other killed a couple of times by accident, but that's no big deal. That happens. I think one of the funniest ones was when we were fighting an Alpha Carno, and she picked me up off the Argy and dropped me in front of it by accident instead of pecking. And that's because I told her to run controls. It was pretty funny. But anyway, put that Tame Helper in there, fed it the Tame Helper, and look at that. 1, 2 kibbles, and 3 kibbles tame. That's it. That's how quick this is. And that's the cool thing about the awesome Spyglass. It'll tell you how much you need of what to tame what. So it's pretty quick. It can tell you what these guys are, their favorite food, how fast. Now I'm going to go ahead and open this gateway, get it ready. And I just opened it the wrong way. So we're going to have to change that. But as you guys are going to see, I don't think I noticed. Nope, I did not notice. That gate is open the wrong way. So not only can a bird not fly in there because that gate is the wrong way, I can't close it either without getting beat up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these on this next floor up here I'm working. This is going to end up being the 3rd floor of this base that I'm building. But right now it's open. And, yep. And I'm going to breed these guys. So what I did was I have this thing blocked off. And I'm looking for my ramp right now. So I have this, I blocked it off because these things fall down. I didn't want anything to get in here and hurt us. And the ramp was not, oh, it's over there. Oops. All right, so let me take this ramp up. I'm going to open this up so I can get downstairs. And then I might leave it open now. I think I'm pretty safe now with that one thing open. Nothing's going to get in here. The only thing I'm scared of is they have this meteor shower that happens quite often on this map. And it's pretty crazy. And I'm all scared it's going to come down here and beat up my dinos or kill stuff. So I haven't been leaving anything out. But you see I got 2 floors completely sealed off, and that 3rd floor I'm working on. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the male Fabled Argy up there. And as you can see, this one is not purple and cyan. It's a couple of other colors, so they do come in more colors than just those couple. And we're going to throw this guy out here, and we're going to breed him. And we're going to have some baby Fabled Argy because we need to do that. That was my goal, was to breed these guys. So once I get them up a little bit, we're going to breed them and turn these 2 on. Turn Fiona on in the new one, and we're going to come over here and turn old Shrek on. Shrek is going to go on mating. There we go. Shrek is getting busy with Fiona and the new girl. So, Tink. Shame on him. Anyway, alright. Alright, so we're going to leave this top floor open right now. Let those guys breed. I'm going to run downstairs. That's those 2 aberrant equus I tamed last time, as you guys saw. What I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to throw this Thylo out that I caught last week. Just want to try to get a picture of it real quick. But this is that alpha Thylo I got that I tamed on 2 episodes ago. I showed you guys, and it's still been carrying in my inventory. So pretty cool, but I'm not really going to use any Thylos on this map. Unless I tame a celestial one. I think there's a celestial Thylo. I might use that one. But right now, I'm not going to be using this guy because, yeah, he would die really quick, and I'd be stuck out there with nothing. I'd probably die too. So, good thing with the death inventory keeper. Alright, so I'm going to go back downstairs while these guys are breeding. They're working on the eggs. And I'm going to go to my superstructures hatchery here. I've been breeding these Apex Agry. And the reason I'm breeding those is because I was trying to find some higher level fabled ones. And until I get those, I need these Apex ones just in case. So I'm using these superstructures. As you guys can see, this is an SS hatchery. And what it does is you put refertilizer in it. You can power it with a tech generator, but I don't have that. So the refertilizer will allow it to pick up eggs. It will bring them all the way down to 1%, so they're ready to hatch. And then you just got to throw them out in some place to hatch them. If you have an egg incubator, that works really quick. But I'm going to throw these guys in front of this air conditioner because they require the air conditioner. As you guys can see, they're going. Now I have the Dino Storage 2 version on, and then what that does is it has these soul balls, and I have a terminal set to pick up newborns. So when they hatch, they get picked up, as you guys saw there, and then instantly picked up, and I can go grab them. So I'm just going to craft a few walls while I'm here with stuff we've been gathering. I'm going to work on that third floor a little bit. Dump my hands a little, get rid of this garbage that I can't use. Those pieces, every time you kill like one of these dinos that are alpha or higher, I think toxic ones too, but you get these items and stuff that you use on Primal Fear, so you're always getting stuff, you're picking them up from killing them. So, and when you get higher and you start killing the demonics and the celestials, you get way more. But there's the two Argentavis babies. They're apexes. I'm just looking at some of the others I hatched earlier. And we're going to go ahead and just raise these two. So I'm going to throw these two out, put some food in them real quick. And then we are going to be good to go. Let's see. Just going to throw them right here so they're raised. Because I want to get them raised up. And I don't have the nursery yet. I mean the nanny. But I got plenty of meat. And I got plenty of meat in a trough, so we should be good with these two. We're going to throw some meat in there, let these guys eat. And we'll have two more Argentavis. And then the females are cool too, because later we'll just set these guys out when we get enough of them and have apex eggs just coming left and right for the kibble. Because you need those kibbles. And then the next level kibble is the, elemental ones? Nope. I'm sorry, I did that wrong. Toxic, alpha, elemental, apex, fabled. So the apex eggs make the fabled kibble. That's what you need. So, yep, definitely necessary to make a fabled kibble, because a lot of fabled stuff we want to tame on this map. There's some cool looking things fabled wise, and they're knockout tame. So you just got to knock them out and throw that kibble in them. I had trouble with a couple things on this map later on. I'm not going to tell you guys yet. I'll show you when it happens. But I've had some major issues with some things that just aren't tameable. Like, it'll say it needs like 3 kibble. You'll put the kibble in it and they won't tame. They just, I don't know, it's just weird. It's some glitches on this. It's the mod. It's got to be the mod. And I would guess that those would be the Primal Fear mod, because they're Primal Fear dinos, and it had nothing to do with the Ebenus Astrum. The Ebenus Astrum map is pretty tweaked a little bit. So, I mean, it's got some cool features in it, but, man, if they finished it, it'd be a pretty cool map. It's got 4 obelisks on it, and all 4 obelisks look the same color. So, I was calling one of them, hey, I was telling my partner, meet me about a green obelisk, but she saw it as yellow, and then I started looking at all of them, and all 4 of them kind of look yellow. So, yeah, they're all the same color. So, we just named one the yellow one, so we know which one we're talking about, because they all look the same. But there you go. These guys are done breeding. The eggs are in the hatchery, so I'm not going to worry about those now. They got to get down to 1. So, but I just want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. If you do, please like the video. Please subscribe. Please leave comments. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.